Alright, hello and welcome back. This is WaterBlock 23. I should have had a plan. And I'm also really hot. So I'm going to take my hat off. Regardless of how awesome my hat hair is, it's coming off. Alright, so I took a little break. I made some lunch. And now I don't know what I was doing. I think we're going to start by grabbing at least one stack of that. And 2 stacks of that. I felt like we were low on solder. We'll just make sure this is topped off. Okay. So, did I have plans before I left? I don't remember. If I did, they're not there anymore. I had talked about upgrade or doubling this up. How much of that is ready? There's 9, so we have those ready. We have 3 of those. We need a water pump. Which we have 1. We could probably tweak it to... Oh, that's fine. We'll go up there. We ought to probably go get a buttload of stone pipes anyway, right? Because we have 49. That's not enough. Always with the ramping up. Yeah, I still have a hard time believing that all of this came from that one little box. It's pretty crazy. So let's make 10 of those. I feel like we had just... Okay, you're going. You just needed a minute. Ooh, I'm dying. Tilt my fan up a little bit more, point it this direction. Alright, well, goodbye room for more whatevers. Probably from there to there. And then we have to put a highbotch on some stuff here. No. Alright, so we need some underground belt things. So we start this. What does it say we're missing? It says we're missing 17 pipes. 6 inserters. Which I think we'll probably just fix. Like this. Oh, it can't be that, can it? Can't be like that for either of these. Alright. So we'll just turn these into long arm inserters. Alright, apparently we're out of power poles. 5 power poles. And then this water pump we will try to just it'd be nice if I could attach it over here, but I don't think we can we? I should have got a lot more of the stone pipes. I guess I should have taken them all. Always missing everything. That's my motto. Whew. Now I've eaten, I'm super tired. So what happens when you don't get to sleep at night? You just get really tired all the time. Give me a little bit of this iron. Now I feel a little dirty. There we go. Everything's working. Did we increase our nodule capacity? Looks pretty good. Looks okay. Really, I don't think we need all these boxes. But whatever. It's good though. We almost have 2 machines working all the time. Yeah, we had a huge backlog for a little while. I think this is where the future is for us. It's just making this grow. Just like all the growth we can get out of it. Alright, speaking of growth, is it time for us to shift this? That's why this was really efficient at the time. Now that we have this space, it's less good. I think we'll take just a second. Oh, we do have some of those. Excellent. I'll take those. That's probably enough bullets. I mean, realistically, that's probably nowhere near enough bullets, but that's okay for now. We'll make do. Ooh, it's a lot of copper. Alright. So they said the original plan was just to run this way. And kind of decide if we're going to have... I doubt we'll ever get to the point where we're going to have three lines of anything. But it could, you know? Or even 2 lines of anything. But again, like I said, it totally could. So, I'll pick one of these up. We're going to set it for near side of the belt. Alright, we're going to let those do its thing. Add those do its thing. Okay. So basically we're going to start populating that belt, which means I want to start figuring out how to get a proper science going again, so we don't have to feed everything all the time. The other big question is, if we're going to replicate these, we need to get an idea of how deep they're going to go. So let's start with the copper for right now. Let's eliminate this. Oh, that one can stay. Yes. This will be huge for us, actually. Alright. So, for now... I think we go like that. know how that one got there. That wasn't... Okay. So that should unload that there, do all the things. Yeah, okay. We'll leave the iron in place for right now, but we're just gonna start scooting and booting things. Iron is basically the exact same. And we want to figure out how to make it tight but not touch. Oh man, this is working out almost better than I could have thought. Alright, so we need 3 of those, which are casting machines, right? We need a second inline tank. That's the way we're currently designed. Casting machines. 1. Missing iron now. Might be time to go ahead and build some iron pipes. I'm not sure. I feel like the answer is a definite probably not, but for things like this, it wouldn't be the worst to have them made. Just a couple, really. There you go. Make like 100. Alright, so copper. We switch this over to iron. Looks like we need a bunch of these. I really don't know why we're crafting wooden bricks. We'll need a couple of those. Hopefully these will get switched. In fact, hopefully we won't even need these anymore. So my plan is, now that we have access to some wood, sort of, pseudo-wood, pseudo-wooda, we'll grab this box. Probably should have considered grabbing like basic boards or something on the way over here, but whatever, screw it. I think for now we're gonna do a warehouse. Nah, we should have done. Yeah, we should actually do a proper warehouse. Uh-oh. Out of gas. And did we get a... We did not get inserters fixed yet. Okay, so we're just going to start breaking all this. And we're going to insert this directly into here for now. And then this one for now will basically just go straight in as well. And just everything was stuck in there. And then take these out for now. Then we'll do two filters inserters. Okay, so this one will get picked up, move over one, and we'll just hard set the okay, let's try it again. This time 100% less dumb. Yay! And then this guy will, again, we'll just force the set here. Alright, so for this one, we'll do copper. This one we'll do copper. And if I remember right, we can do like a power pole on each corner. Okay, perfect. So then we'll have this go on the inside. Let's just try 2 for now. And then yeah, how am I gonna do this? I need 2 lines. Alright, I guess for now we're just gonna do some bad bends here. And we'll make a long-armed fast inserted to feed it on that side. And that doesn't need fed, and that is good. These should all be set up. Like, that seems reasonable to me. Let me just take the power off of this. Okay, excellent. Any leftover iron or copper that may be in the pipes should hopefully find their way So we could probably fight it over here. I don't want to waste anything. Resources are precious. Normally, who cares? It's like 4 copper or whatever, but I don't know. It's all precious today. Alright, again, same deal. 39. None in the pipes. Just want to be a little bit more of a pain in the arse. It's okay. It doesn't have to run non-stop. We just slowly pick this up and force it down the line. And we should be in great shape here. Okay. Now I do this exact same thing, but for iron. No, that's not gonna work. Door. Alright, you know what? This doesn't have to go that way anymore. That's how we're gonna fix this. Poosh. That's how we'll fix it. Like, there's no reason for this to have to go that way. Alright. 1, 2, defeat it. Long arm inserter mode to give it gas. Nice, right? That's all working. Excellent. Okay, so all this should be... Oh no. Darn it. Apparently we didn't get that piece copied. So it is going to look like a big mess. Suppose it's fine. Alright, we had to make this move for several reasons. But the main one is we need some space here if we're going to do steel. Now we have oxygen right here. We just have to decide how we want to what is our pattern to pick it up, I guess, is the question. Oh, also, these can go away. Normally I'd like to take it off of this, but I just don't think we're going to be able to neatly. Alright, so now that should be oxygen in this thing. Now we just got to get the iron ingots, which to me means we should probably move iron ingots to the here instead of over there. So let's turn on our GUI. We will pick up from above us and put it onto the side of us. Alright, so that's 1. And then we'll do it from 2 away. And then we will pick up beside us and put it on top of us. And that'll load. And then we'll do a slightly... Alright, so that will be our... And then if we decide we need more, we can do more. Actually, I want to move this to this side. Yeah, okay. So if we pick up here, we drop down 2 below. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot better. Okay, so now we should be able to feed into this by reaching 2 above and dropping 2 over. That feeds it. And then picking 1 up and dropping 1 behind. We're okay with that, right? That all looks good? Not too bad. Not too bad at all, I don't think. What else are we missing? We're missing fuel. Which just means shimmy this down the line. And make us a long-armed inserter. There we go. Now we're making steel ingots. Steel ingots go in one of these, just like everything else we've done. In fact, we should be able to copy this part now and slap it down. But of course, instead of what? Where are the steel oh, no. It's gotta go into strand casting or some S, doesn't it? Let's take a look through this. Yeah, the only recipe we currently have for steel plate is... Okay. Let's see where the hydro refining science is paused. It looks like we're out of iron. Which we did not grab any. Because we are masters of the universe. And that's like 7, right? Yeah, basically. And we got a bunch of copper right now. We'll get some iron sped up here. You're out of gears. Okay. That's going to go for a little bit at least. Hopefully that'll get that finished. I guess for now we just make a box with steel ingots in it and just make a little bit of a buffer. As I said, I think we have to get into strand casting. And then let's grab our belts here first, actually. I'm going to count on this for right now. I should put it down one more. Jeez. That's pretty pleasantly surprising, right? There'd be so much copper and iron stored. Alright, well I guess there's a little less copper, but still a healthy amount. Alright, we don't necessarily need that all the time. We can grab this kind of as like, again, more makeshifty crap. As we get our act together. The rest of this stuff the robot should be able to pick up. And then I'm hoping that we can just continue to expand these however we need to. Alright, well we're out of time now for a minute, however long it's going to be, and we'll be back pretty soon, before you know it, as a matter of fact, and odds are likely that if you're really excited, there'll be a video right after this one, by the time you're ready to see it. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you soon. Excellent, finished. Peace.